God bless you and all the rebels. Always have hankering over the Wookiees. How does people think that January 1649 is an imaginary date?
What?
Because they're buying stuff.
What
I
happened?
don't know. What were the skeletons in the closet? They were bugs. Mysterious.
Like the mysterious.
Who is going to get the cookie? Tiny one. The most terrible of bears. Where and how are you heading to finish up with it? Third eye modulation. The PowerPoint. Key sup on your reappearance. My love, I have to impress you. Key sup. May the carpet please oscillate, just for me. Luke's haircut. He was eyeing the wig in the fireplace to the right. Dental Minister of
Calm down.
Fantastic Kunari. Where did Skywalker ropes have landed? Or where the Skywalker ropes have landed? The droid was Kenobi's entire house. He had a villa and organ grinder. A duck interrupted the wall because it was double parked. What superpower does the Emperor Palpatine have? Obscuring the Earth with mist.
No. That is incorrect.
That one was not nearly as good as the others.
I was just instead of buying that, there's also the possibility of saving up our dog money until he likes to offer us a different monster in his shop.
But then you wouldn't be able to get the guy.
Right, but I might be able to see, there might be a different F that would be useful.
Will you be able to encounter that F later?
Well, I mean, you don't lose options from the store.
Oh,
It
and
just
additional.
expands. So I want to save our God to use it.
I mean, I'm totally fine with you just playing the game until you're
Alright.
like we did with this guy, where we just play it until we're not getting a return on investment that we had.
Alright. I mean, we played until we beat it.
Well, but we decided to beat it after we kind of played ourselves out
That
of
makes sense.
the experience. Buying something online that in the pre-internet era I would have had to get out of bed, shower, get dressed, and leave the house to do. Website. You have to go get your wallet. Me. This is bullshit.
Wait, this is... what? Are we still Star Wars jokes?
No, this is me.
Oh. GPT makes memes?
No.
Oh, okay.
Looking up me. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in it. The only constant is suffering. Minutes later. Me. Oh my god, a duck!
Why is the bar... I don't get why the bards are bees.
Lisa loves What's the chattery sound?
It's me interacting with attempts that they're not firewood, they're giving firewood, and they give me a thingy. Just a resource, typically. When I interact with it, it goes noises. Dang, one shot and attacking now. There's a problem. 200 combo. Oh, a rebel. Oh no, it's basically just a regular fight. my god, that was brutal. Sorry. I like apologizing for things that don't make sense to apologize for. So, Horror!
Order.
Horror! Just pow. It's a good noise. What do you think now, Crocodiles? You can buy a diamond from. That's it. Nope, still need to impress him. Could be a bit of a power base for this, but that's how these games work anyhow. And we're going to be fusing new creatures in once we have the ability anyhow. Well, fusing creatures. Scream! We just had to fight some satyrs. There, favor level 5. Let's see what that means. Favor levels go pretty high. F Stalker! Nope. Fs don't like... And we can't afford them still. Because we're just not finding the coins we need.
You don't have to find them all in one pack.
I know, it's just I don't like the drop rate of coins. The shop expands way quicker than you can use it. Buying an F only seems useful if we're going to make an F-heavy team, which sounds expensive, so there are still a few balance issues. Fair enough. Even though it's early access.
So you're talking to the enemy then you kill afterwards?
No, they're not enemies. They're just random people in tents. Some of these have enemies. The number one tents don't. It's just the number of people. Grab some knowledge. Expand our options. I might run the ice one after this. Yeah. Each world has their own god. And much like this guy, you can always just scale up the level. So all places are equal level, it's just while you're on story missions, they set the level for you. Get. Snack. of the last corner. Ghost box full of power. Here. All the satyrs are exiled.
So what you're saying is an improvement to this game would be to actually make it do what it's supposed to do.
What?
The money drops.
Yeah. So you find the god of... Oh, here he is. Azrael's altar depicts the noble god of winter wielding his fabled winter maul. A relic that is said to be able to freeze enemies solid before shattering them to pieces. Greetings, esteemed ruler of Siralim. I am Azrael, god of winter. To what do I owe the pleasure of your arrival? Seems so friendly. That you come seeking his guidance to learn how to improve your castle. Oh, certainly come to the right place. I'd be honored to teach you what I know about construction. In circumstances, I would simply give you some materials, explain how to use them, and send you on your way. But alas, just this once, I must ask something of you first. You see, a giant cruncher has eaten through most of my stockpile of materials, and if someone doesn't stop it soon, I won't have anything left to hand out to eager learners like yourself. Seek out and destroy the cruncher, and I'll be happy to teach you how to expand your castle. Sounds easy enough. I trust that mages competent as yourself will have no trouble at all dealing with a meager cruncher. Good luck! Expensive perks. Phew. What new monsters will we meet here? That's always the most exciting thing about a new realm. Oh! Ha! Gimp mummies.
Are they all Boldo?
They're all mummy boulders. They cause curse and they hit pretty hard. Oh, they also give you a 75% bonus to attack?
I think they also cause
I don't remember, but first annoying because it basically gives everything you attack full damage reflection, which really sucks. Yeah, now you can diffuse into something, no? Oh, hey, it's a Vulpes.
the green one.
Yes, it is a Terra Vulpes. Your creatures, all of them, first 3 non-ethereal damaging spell gems have a 50% chance to be cast automatically at the start of battle. That's not good at all with our current build, but...
What does it do? Cast what?
Your creature's first 3 damaging spell gems have a 50% chance to be cast at the big start of battle for free.
That's probably useful.
Right, if you load them up with damaging spell gems, we'd have to completely change our build for that. Or Matt go
Well, this was our get through the early game build.
Right. We can also get weird and get creative and go all in on that perk that makes your attack fewer spells. And then combo it with one of these.
Yeah, but the only problem is that if you have int-based ones, it's bad for them.
Right. And we had to keep that in mind when choosing our creatures. There's also Golem and other lights. Swoop it, you must die. Woo! Oh, more gimps. What luck? More people who want firewood, but that makes sense because it's cold. Here we have Osane? I don't know what they are. It's boons. Whites are noisy things. Oh, they battle different. They say ooh yum.
Battle differently.
New monster type, the Gargantuan. They're the same size as other monsters.
Fun image tile.
Yeah, he looks funny because he has a castle on him.
He's scary.
They're scary because they're always using Vibe.
I don't even remember how Pike worked.
You use it, you spend a few turns just doing nothing, and then after that you attack for amount of damage equal to all the damage you took in the meantime. I don't know if it's useful, but it's really nerve-wracking when others... Oh, it's deer!
I can't believe Zurius isn't one of your favorite legends.
I don't like the stylization.
I think it's pretty. The only thing that's weird is it has sword.
I don't like sword. It's a bit too skinny for my liking, I think.
I find it a very pretty creature.
Beat up angry snowman. Yeti! Oh, what?
I saw you when you ran through the forest.
I've never seen Snow Sting Yeti before. They're annoying because you punch them and they please you. Or they should, but they're not for some reason. Here. Guess we're too neat. Hey, it's more gimps. Yeah, it's the land of gimp mummies. I don't know why, but it is. I've only ever seen... Oh, I think it's... I don't know why we're running all these new things here. Usually these all being the same type of Yeti. God money? And each god has their own money, of course. This is Ice God. Probably nothing I want. We'll see. Here we have a giant, which is a cyclops, and a smith, who is a Naga, the club, for some reason.
Why are mummies common in the ice?
Because people die in cold places, and mummies are dead.
People die in all places.
Ah! Get it?
Also, I don't know. I mean, I guess you could be mummified.
By
but I don't know
cold?
if that's the format of preserving that happens when something's frozen.
And these are bandaged mummies, anyhow.
What are those things you're picking?
Crystal.
What is crystal?
It's a resource. And
So
it's a
you can't
currency.
grab coins that fall down and smash people in this one?
Oh, yeah, that doesn't happen. Why? It's funny. It has similar city phenomenon.
There's no giant coins that crush people.
No, just giant coins that are coins. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, coin. Oh.
So many mummies. We're gonna know a lot of. We have a lot of mummy knowledge.
Did you really murder someone, or did you only pretend?
And this game makes you feel really bad for killing metals. They're resident metal slimes.
Why?
Oh, it just always points out how horribly they die from it.
Oh, I thought it would be like it was just a scared innocent creature.
It does that too. And the God Realm chastises you for it, and then you get tons of loot.
Do they get mad at you? Like
It doesn't have a mechanical effect. It's just an attack on the player.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Me neither. It's very dark here. Very
mean-spirited.
It is.
But shouldn't everything be dying at the same level of violence?
It should, but apparently no. Like, the treasure golem dies, and you see it's in pain, so you try to finish it off. But no, that just hurt it a lot, but it's still not dead. You just keep trying to kill it, and you keep failing, and then it dies, and the gods are like, dude, what the hell?
Treasure golems were in the first one.
Oh, what do you have? Oh, he offers Yetis. Wait, you offered Yetis? We can just find those in your realm.
And you saw them, but they ran through the forest.
This is not a forest.
Yeah, but you saw them, and they ran through the forest. You didn't go. Just they. You'd love them, but they're bad and they're poor.
Oh, it's a... Oh, no. A ghost. I punched him.
Be a ghost. Now it's double ghost.
Yeah, now it's double dead. So you just free Yeti, all you can eat. Don't we get a club made of ice? That's not gonna last long. I mean, I guess it'll hurt once. Each realm seem... So basically, you complete it in 2 normal levels and 1 boss level is the rule.
What?
Basically, if you just keep progressing linearly, each realm will be 2 normal levels like this and 1 boss area.
There's other ways of going through it.
Well, you can revisit other levels at different levels. Like, basically, every realm has a depth, which is its level. And whenever you beat the maximum depth, you unlock the next. And basically, every 3rd level of depth is a boss for the current story level. But once you've gone so far, you can always go back to an earlier realm type at a higher level.
Oh, you can extend the level.
Right, this is the 2nd world, so the 6th realm depth will have a boss. Because every 3. I think this is 5. Or you just keep going to 5 over and over and over again.
You know that Tyranitar is a really, really scary guy.
If he wants to be.
It's a pretty effective fighter.
Oh yeah, he's powerful, yes. He is pseudo-legendary.
I'm just saying, of all the creatures that I know that are the pseudo-legendary lines, they all seem to slow attack.
Which is weird because
It's a big mountain.
But Tyranitar's speed set isn't that impressive, I don't think. Even for a pseudo-legendary. Well, first, last pseudo-legendary. Salamence.
What's its, I'm gonna guess it's attack strength and
Tyranitar?
Yeah.
Yes. Most pseudo-legendaries have very good attack.
It's a very good counter to Mewtwo.
Because it's a dark type.
Yep.
For some reason.
In the early, like, once 2nd gen stuff came out, it was the best counter for Mewtwo.
Because Mewtwo's always relevant. Which is interesting.
Yeah, Mewtwo's a very high tier psychic type.
Which I think is pretty cool given that it's a 1st gen, and it's managed to endure the power creep.
Which is also odd because Charizard is not actually that good.
Oh.
It's beloved.
No. I mean,
its typing isn't particularly
double
great.
weakness to Stealth Rock.
Yeah.
And his stats are decent, but Stealth Rock kills him.
In regular gameplay, you don't want it.
Right. Fire Flying is a terrible type. And it's not rare.
Yeah, because Talonflame can do it.
Only fairly impressive Pokemon get that typing. Hello.
Moltres.
Yeah.
Talonflame.
Yeah, yeah. But Talonflame actually was extremely competitively dominant.
Until Stealth Rock became
No,
meta.
because Stealth Rock became meta in 4th gen. Talonflame is 6th. But it had a unique ability, I think, that made all flying type moves priority.
So it could go ahead of it?
No, but you couldn't stop it from getting a powerful blow. Stealth Rock would really hurt it, but you can't prevent it from messing you up. There's nothing you can do.
Unless it could kill you.
Stealth Rock does a percentage of your max health, so it can never take you out if you're healthy.
Oh, it's just twice as strong if you're weak.
Yeah, I think if you have a double weakness to it, it takes like
40%
half of your health. It only takes a 6. It's at least a 4th, which is still huge. Normally, it either takes an 8th or a 16th, and each weakness doubles it. Spikes are a bit weaker, but you can double layer them. And poison spikes are poisoned, but if you double layer them, they're toxic. But Stealth Rock wins.
Of the before
Entry
you even get
hazards.
attack out damage.
Oh, but then there's Sticky Web, which slows you, which is kind of horrible to have happen sometimes.
And you definitely don't want it if for some reason you've decided to use a Regigigas.
You don't want it doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, 4 turns is 4 turns.
Yeah, you're not going to get up to speed. Regigigas has a decent speed eventually.
There's never a circumstance where Regigigas is useful.
You're probably right.
Isn't it like a PU tier legendary?
Yes, I'm almost certain. Because he's not Little Cup viable, because he can't evolve or be evolved. So he can't be Little Cup. There's no league in which he's good. Or decent. Because slow start is just too much.
Yeah, slow start and truant are the 2 worst traits ever.
Yes. And Defeatus is the 3rd worst.
Yeah, but it can sometimes be not as bad.
Because, again, it lowers your attacks and special halves your attack special attack when you're below half health. But
you can mitigate that in most circumstances.
at the very least, when you're fresh, you're still good. The real problem there is that Archeops's stats are really good, but I don't feel they're quite good enough to justify a negative ability. Whereas Regigigas and Slacking, without an ability, would be overpowered.
It's just that they made the counter too bad.
Correct, they overcompensate. Oh, we're gonna fight the Cruncher now.
And since Game Freak's never wrong, they're just now 100% useless.
Yep, unless they're only useful in games that don't use the core mechanics. Like Go.
Or the side games.
Yeah.
Mystery.
The oversized turtle is casually snacking on what appears to be completely useless debris. Most likely the remains of Azrael's materials. This must be Myrtle. You shake your fist angrily at Myrtle and yell at her to cease her eating immediately. See, I don't know why, but that's funny. Myrtle slowly turns her head to stare at you. Never want to back down from a confrontation. You stubbornly meet her gaze. In fact, today you're feeling extra confident, so you tip your head back and stare down your nose for added effect. Suddenly Myrtle opens her mouth wide and makes a high-pitched "ah" sound while running towards you at a surprisingly fast speed. I don't know why, but that image is very funny in my head.
Also, that was not particularly high-pitched.
Oh,
It was for you, but it wasn't in general.
Immediately you turn and run away, allowing your creatures to loyally intercept the attack. Oh no, Gimps! Alright, so what does Myrtle do? After an enemy is killed, this creature gains some of their stats.
So if you target everyone else, then...
No, an enemy, from their perspective, is my team. So whenever one of us dies, it gets strong. So you probably want to take out them first. They look kind of tanky, but they're overlapping. Oh, and he gets stronger when one of his allies is killed, so he'll kill him next. Unicorns are